So can we just slow down?
Good afternoon everyone and welcome to a game where the main talking point so far is the weather. Snow in the air and on the ground, and it may very well have an impact on the players' performances and perhaps even the result. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. Strout. Rodon. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Saliba. Saka. Saliba, lobbed in behind. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bogle. James. Great defending, strong and determined. Rice, aimed forwards. Knocks it out wide. Saka. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tanaka. Strout. Rodon looks to the other side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. Timber. Piroe. Proves too strong. And that's put paid to a promising move. Timber. Saka. Timber. Chance! Decent enough try.
Saka did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Zubimendi. Piroe. Rothwell. And that's been won straight back. Okafor. Moved on forwards, and they can counter here. Always onto this. Gyökeres.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rothwell. Okafor. Leeds United have a free kick. Aronson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Trossard. Gyökeres. Zubimendi. Incapuyi.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rothwell. Mighty looking ball that. Ødegaard tries to dink it in. Rodon. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looks to clip it forward. Tanaka. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodon made over towards the opposite flank. Aronson. Trossard. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. Floats it up and over. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a little off target. Trossard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chance to play it in. Crossed it again. And he's there to clear it. Rice. Bogle. Aronson. Succumbs to the pressure. Gabriel with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Saliba. Leeds United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rice, and he goes cross-field. Timber. Zubimendi. Saka. Keeper's ball. James. Some good work on the right flank here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Saka clips it so gently. Bogle. James. Aronson. Aronson, gently done. James, and the shot! Saka, and he has been fouled there. Ødegaard. Timber. Zubimendi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's a good run down the left. And he cuts out the supply. Gabriel. Rice. Played with finesse. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And that has been cleared. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Odegaard. Saka, and it's lofted through here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rice. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, such a clever touch. Here it comes. And through to the goalkeeper. Timber. Trossard. Longstaff does really well to win the ball there. Thinks one through. Timber is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rice wins the duel this time. Gabriel. Rice. Odegaard shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. Strauch. Mogul. James. Leeds United going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Zubimendi. Trossard. That has been cut short. Rothwell. Aronson. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Incapuyi. Trossard. Nice physical challenge. Okafor. Rodon. James looks to get on the end of this. Saliba. Rice. Timber. Nice control. Zubimendi. Oh, that's nice. Trossard. Played out to the right. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Saliba. Proves too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Out to the right. James. James has been caught there. It's a foul. Saliba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
They've played it short. Longstaff. That is a brilliant interception. Saka plays a delicate ball. He's played him through. He's through. He's had a shot. Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's played forward. Longstaff, played towards the other side. James. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Hincapi, forwards and with intent. Timber. Trossard. Saliba. Rice. That's the throw. Saliba. Lofted upfield. Time to deliver. Into the middle. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rice gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Arsenal, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Meslier getting this one clear. Rodon defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Piroe. Looking here to chip it through. Saliba cuts out the pass. Get a throw in. Rothwell. Aronson. Great work on the overlap. There are a few waiting for it. Nice control. James. James stood his ground strongly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's played forward. Zubimendi. And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. Rice. Ødegaard. And they win it back again. Saka. Oh, he's found support out wide. Longstaff. Oh, played through for the wide man.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Meslier, long ball by the goalkeeper. Gabriel. Trossard. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Rodon. Okafor. Rice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Vogel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Piroe. Rothwell. Does really well to win the ball there. Tanaka. James. Rothwell. No foul, says the referee. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Trossard. Nice physical challenge. Timber. Zubimendi. Now who's going to be first to this? Rothwell. Okafor. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got plenty of space out wide here. So who's he picking out? He's shooting! Timber shifted upfield. Zubimendi. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Particular approach does pay off here. James.
Bogle.
James. Aronson. James. Piroe.
Gyökeres.
Trossard. Foot in. Chip through. Aronson is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rice. Ødegaard. Leeds find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Longstaff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Is onto it in a flash. Saliba. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Shifted upfield. The Gunners have got it back and they'll have another go. Saka laid out to the left flank. That's good play. So who's he picking out? A chance to play it in. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Okafor. That's been won straight back. Leeds United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Bogle.
Longstaff, gently done. Ødegaard. Rice, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Okafor. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Calmly anticipates. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Tanaka. Okafor. Longstaff, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Longstaff. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zubimendi. Rodon gets over and intercepts.
Bogle.
James. Tanaka. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Rice. Incapuyi. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Hincapi shifted upfield and reclaimed it in a trice. Rice, a searching ball that into space. Ødegaard with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Strauch. Aronson moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. It's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Piroe!
A beautifully policed...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That has been knocked clear. Zubimendi attempts a clearance. Now who's going to be first to this? Longstaff. Okafor's cross.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Gabriel. Rice. Leeds United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Tanaka. Aronson. And it's played forward. Aronson. Zubimendi. Leeds have a free kick. Was very necessary. Tanaka. Aronson proves too strong. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Looks to clip it forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Wins the duel this time. Aronson. No question, that's a foul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saka forwards and with intent. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Timber. Zubimendi. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rice. Time and again they are repelled. Bogle. Rothwell. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ødegaard. Timber. And he goes cross-field. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he thumps it clear. Ødegaard succumbs to the pressure. James with the foul. Zubimendi. Rice. Timber. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Saliba. Ødegaard. And he's there to clear it. That's good play. Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Trossard. Tanaka. Looks to the other side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rothwell. Okafor! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tanaka. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Saka. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Trossard. Can he put it away? Aronson. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Strauch. Rothwell. Longstaff. Saliba. Rice. Saliba. Aim forwards. Let's cut it out. Longstaff. Rothwell. Strauch. And it goes cross-field. James. Tanaka. Aronson. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Now this could be a real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tanaka, Aronson, Rothwell, James stood his ground strongly. Gyökeres, Trossard, Timber, deftly done. Saka, can he put it away? Volleyed effort.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Rothwell, Longstaff, Okafor, Rodon, Okafor. It's a throw-in. Can he latch on to this? Ødegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Rothwell. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's making progress on the ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's had a shot! Trossard.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rice. A searching ball that into space. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice forwards and with intent. Leeds United suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Well, the counter could be on here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's in here! The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. Hincapi flashes it across. Rothwell. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Gently done. Out of play for a goal kick. Longstaff. Leeds can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Rothwell. Okafor. Longstaff. Okafor. Keeps on running. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. James. Piroe! Just a fraction high.
Piroe probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Gabriel. Rice. Saliba, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bogle. James. Tanaka. Aronson. James. Rothwell. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saka. Saliba. Shifted upfield. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. A chance to play it in. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. No way through, so there's the hit! Gets it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. Saliba attempts a clearance. Trossard aim forwards. Odegaard. Rice. And that could set him on his way. And he's straight offside. Rothwell. Trossard. Zubimendi. Trossard. Timber. Longstaff. Rodon. James. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Aronson has got himself a free kick.
Piroe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rice. Gabriel. Saliba. And it's played forward. Piroe. James. James, forwards and with intent. Zubimendi. The pressing, the Gunners have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Tanaka. Aronson. Tanaka. Mogul. James. Tanaka. Aronson. James. Aronson. Timber wins the duel. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Managed to beat absolutely everyone. Zubimendi. Timber. Zubimendi. Chip through. Can he get onto this? Trossard gets flagged offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Mogul. Longstaff chooses to go cross-field. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Time and again, they are repelled. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Timber! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Trossard. Saliba. Done delicately. Clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. That has been knocked clear. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. Ødegaard. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. Meslier catches it safely. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That pass has been well intercepted. Piroe. James. On time, excellent interception. Rice. Rice hoisted in, played into space out wide. Saka succumbs to the pressure. Saka, oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Leeds really could have done without this. Look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Great save by Meslier! Well, would you believe that? A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Ødegaard with the short one. Fired deep towards the back post.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Tanaka aim forwards. Ødegaard is the guilty party there. Longstaff. Okafor. It's out for a goal kick. Jurriën Timber. Trossard. Jurriën. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now who's going to be first to this? Now the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Longstaff. Okafor. Aronson. That's a fabulous ball. Great hit! He has done it! The second half sparks straight into life. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Rice. Saka. That's played into space. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tanaka. Aronson. Longstaff. Aronson. Now it's James. Longstaff. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's shooting! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Timber.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Tanaka. Aronson spread out to the left. Aronson. Okafor. Okafor's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Rice. Saka. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vogel. Muscular approach does pay off here. Saliba. Gently done. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tanaka. Vogel. Aronson. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, it's come loose. Saka with the foul.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Aronson picks it up out wide. And he won't reach that. Subimendi. Saliba. Decent progress down the left. He's looking for the runner here. Meslier. Will they claim to that? Tanaka. James. Aronson. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Longstaff. Saka, who does have an assist to his name. Gabriel. Rice. Moved on forwards. And pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Okafor. Aronson. Laid back in. Over to the left. Longstaff. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tanaka. Piroe. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Aronson. James. Oh, sweet feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. In comes... Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Subimendi. And it's played forward. Timber looking to add to his goal. Piroe. Proves too strong. Gyökeres. Gabriel. Rice. Saka. Saliba. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rothwell. Hincapi gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. He's found the way through. Receive. Okafor! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keeper has taken decisive action. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Piroe. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Really well cleared. Nice defending, physical and effective. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rice thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Clears it away. Saliba into the box. And back out it comes. Tanaka. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Gabriel. Saka. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Longstaff. Rothwell is onto it in a flash. That pass has been well intercepted. Trossard. Rice. Leeds United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Longstaff. Longstaff has got himself a free kick. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Zubimendi. Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Aronson, who's set up 1 goal so far. Aronson, oh, that's an inviting ball. Aronson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, super fine. Big chance!
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning and obviously fast.
Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aronson looking to run onto it. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Aronson. Nice ball and he's in here. Rothwell. Rothwell! And he comes up trumps again. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Subimendi makes the interception. Mogul. Tanaka. Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Incapuyi. Hincapi, forwards and with intent. James concedes a free kick for that. Rice. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Saliba. Rice. He is just caressing the ball. Okafor. Oh, that's a nice ball. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gyökeres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ødegaard plays it short. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Saliba is the guilty party there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Saka. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodon. Mogul. Aim forwards. Tanaka. Decent progress down the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trossard played with finesse. Gets it away. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Longstaff. Oh, some tackle that. That's the throw. James moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Incapuyi. Timber. Timber, forwards and with intent. Plays a delicate ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is...
Trossard!
Trossard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lovely feet. Trossard. And the shot! Aronson. Crunching tackle. Aronson has been caught there, it's a foul. Rodon. White couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Piroe. Rice. Ødegaard. Saka. Saliba. Saka. Bogle. James. Tanaka. Saka. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Now it's Saka. Oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Daniel James really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Zubimendi. Incapuyi. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Tanaka. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, it's come loose. Longstaff drives it in. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cleared away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Saliba tries to dink it through. He's cut it out.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Saka. Brilliantly cut out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Zubimendi. Trossard succumbs to the pressure.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Longstaff. Aronson. Gyökeres. Saliba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodon. Meslier, long ball by the goalkeeper. He's looking for the runner here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rice. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, what a climb! And that could come back to haunt them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Gabriel concedes a free kick for that. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent hit!
Leeds United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rice forwards and with intent.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rothwell. Rodon. That's a sharp pass. Subimendi has been caught there, it's a foul. Gabriel. Rice. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't. Rice. Saliba. Very nicely done. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oh, good spread. Okafor. Rice. Subimendi. Gently done. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Aronson. James. Strauch. Aronson. Tanaka. James. In towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wins the duel this time. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And a shot! Saliba. Saka.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Looks to the other side. That'll be a throw. Subimendi. Saka. Rice. Saliba. Rice. Saka. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Okafor. Aronson. Has a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Subimendi. That's a good ball played into space. James, and the keeper's got it again. Tanaka. White must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Leeds United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rice forwards and with intent. Bogle.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Into the last 5 minutes. James! They need to get it in quick. No way through, so back it comes. Aronson played out towards the right wing. Tries the cross. James. Can he latch on to this? Heads it! Goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Leeds United, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
All square again into the dying minutes. Piroe. Rodon. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Strout. Rothwell. Longstaff. Okafor. Oh, red, nice interception. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Zubimendi. It is now or never. Time is against them. Rice. Saliba. Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
To a minimum of 4 minutes. Saliba. Zubimendi. Rice. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Rothwell. Rodon. Tanaka. Clearly not happy with that. Rice. Trossard. James. Tanaka. Timber. Trossard. Always onto this. He's been picked out. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Rothwell, Aronson, James. Longstaff. Now it's Longstaff. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Gyökeres. It could be in here. Trossard. Rice. Timber is flagged offside. James.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Piroe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Piroe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tanaka. Bogle. James. Aronson. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Aronson. Bogle. Aronson. Rodon. James. Okafor. The referee's awarded a free kick. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's good play. He's in a great position. Okafor! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Longstaff. Okafor. Rothwell. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Timber. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Zubimendi wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bogle. James. Aronson. Tanaka. Bogle. Strauch. Meslier sends that a long way. Saliba. That's a good ball played into space. Can he latch on to this? James. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. This is promising. Brilliantly cut out. Deftly away. Aronson. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for goal. Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there. Rice. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Rice. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Longstaff. Strauch. They get a throw in. Saliba. Gyökeres. Trossard. Zubimendi. Rice. Clears it away. Great hit!
Arsenal clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Tanaka. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And here comes the corner. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's James. Aronson. James.
Leeds United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, played right into his path. Well timed, excellent interception.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Rice. Short changes him with that pass. Trossard. Aronson at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Aronson gently done. Rice. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Strauch. Longstaff. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. Firmly met.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Just off target.
Strauch just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres. concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through here, and that's a superb chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Gyökeres has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that has been cleared. Timber. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Saliba.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Saliba. Gets good distance on it. The Gunners have reclaimed it. Gabriel. Rice. Arsenal desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Tanaka, Aronson, the Whites getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Aronson looks to get on the end of this. Gyökeres, James, Aronson. It's additional time. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Saka with the clearance. Saliba. We are into overtime. Okafor. That's really well manoeuvred. Subimendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Vogel. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Timber. And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?